Hello everyone, and welcome to a little celebratory little thing nonsense. 2 years ago, wonder what we're celebrating. 2 years ago, on the 10th of September 2013, I uploaded my first Let's Play video. It wasn't my first video, I think I'd done one about a year and a half before. Squee was planning on doing a big Skyrim-y thing with loads of people doing voice acting in it, and I had a go, and I auditioned, and he didn't want me. He hasn't done Skyrim in a while. I think he's just kind of like, he's out of the mood for it, which is quite sad, because I enjoy Skyrim. You may have noticed. I'm really enjoying playing Rodolph. Like, it's really surprising at times. Right, Banished. Yes, so I thought I'd do myself a little challenge, just like I did with me 200 subscriber special, where I had 200 on the highest difficulty. I'm going to play Banished, and I think... I'm not entirely sure how difficult this is going to be, because I've opened this once. Excluding today, when I realised that Bandicam doesn't like this game. I'm using OBS today. A bit of a blast from the... not too distant past, actually. We're going to play Banished. Now, my understanding from this game is we're going to be building up a village, and we start with a storehouse and some people. So, we're probably going to die horribly. And the goal is to, just like this channel, survive 2 years. We're going to try and get through 2 years, hopefully with everyone alive. I don't like losing people. You may have noticed that. Let's go new. So, we are going to be... Dragonstonia, because that's a very, very placey name kind of thing. A medium game begins with 5 families. Clothing, wood, fire. No, we're going hard. Hard game begins with 4 families. Small amount of clothing, wood, firewood, and tools are provided. No seeds for farming. Yeah, so climate harsh. I don't know if any of these are, which one's more difficult, valleys or mountains. Probably mountains. Yeah, right. Harsh mountains, hard starting conditions, disasters on. This is going to be a really short little special, isn't it? We're going to die horribly. Oh well. Got to make this a challenge. Survive 2 years, otherwise it's just build a building. Sit back, relax. We're going to panic. Oh, there's fish. I saw fish in the loading bar. Hiding chicken eggs. Eroding terrain. Milking cows. I hope that there's a pause, so we don't immediately just start ticking time down. Smoothing valleys. Banishing people from their native land, of course. It's called Banished. Right, pause. Right, we want... No, we don't want that. I'm trying to work out what these buttons do. I know some of these are building, but I want to know... Right, we're going to put that over there. That's not horribly useful. That's not terribly unuseful. Aha. So I'm going to put you down here, I think. Right, we're in early spring. Very early. We're just out of the grips of winter. So we're going to have to survive 2 winters with our almost nothing. Right, so how do I navigate around? Oh, I use SUD to navigate around the map. Right, first things first, logically, obviously, because it's the first thing, we're going to have to work out where we're going to get our food from. We do have fishermen are things, gatherers, roots and berries in a forest. We don't have a forest, though, is the problem. Right, what options have we got? We can build a boarding house, temporary place for people to live, roads and bridges. But... that's spending resources that we really probably can't afford. Right, food. Fishing dock. Gatherer's hut. So fishing hut. Oh, do I need to rotate it like that? So I think probably a good place to put it would be around here, I think. Because you're getting more of the river. We'll put you there, I think. We've got a good place for a gatherer's hut. Thing is, I don't want to go somewhere where we don't have access to water. I mean, we don't have any trees, because there's no point in putting one. Maybe around here, actually. It's not a huge amount of... land, especially. So if you put it there, that's probably the best place. And we are going to need a storage barn, aren't we? But we could probably just dump a stockpile in. Right. Trade post market. Right, and of course we're going to need some builders. So we'll start putting some builders together. I'm not even thinking. This is like for far in the future, isn't it? Like, you need a cemetery for when people are dying. We probably will need that. But, okay, woodcutter gives us firewood, which I'm guessing we're going to need. Is it like a huntsman? Yeah, so we'll build a hunting cabin as well. We'll put one here, around there. So yes, we are throwing a lot of buildings down in the hope that it will do us some good. I mean, the priority has to be food. So we got some people clearing wood, which would be good. Hide coat, iron tools, potatoes. So we've got some hide coats. They will be useful to keep people warm. We're gonna need. We are gonna need like we've got firewood, which I'm guessing is what the woodcut is actually for. List simple health and healing. I don't want to throw a lot of buildings down, although I'm sure that these will be useful. Right, the herbalist will get us some herbs, one would assume, which will make people healthier. Housing is probably also going to be a good idea. Oh, we don't actually have any resources, do we? We're going to have to cut things down. Grab some stone from there. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave this as a forest for our gatherer's hut, and we'll kind of chop all this stuff down, make this part of our village. Admittedly, that might mean that the hunter can't actually work, because obviously the deer aren't going to come in to where there's no resources. I think I've already done a bad. Dying by old age. If people die by old age in 2 years, I'll be worried. So we've got 8 adults. Okay, we've got a couple of labourers. I think because we've got no resources to actually build, the builders are counting as labourers. At least I think that's what will happen. Actually, this is a good thing. Actually, if we do that... Yeah, so people are still assigned to being a labourer, although we don't have any labourers, because the builders count as that. But we are going to need a couple of labourers, I think, regardless. We're at a point where we're not really doing anything, because we're just waiting for these guys to get on with building. I probably shouldn't have built so much, or ordered so much to be built. Is that 13 people? There are 13 people without homes. I'm aware. I want to fix this. We have 13 people. 805. So we want that to increase, not decrease. That's the goal. That's the hope. He says, please. What are we building? Is this the priority to build? Yeah, it looks like that. Oh, so we still need one tree to be removed. Natha has become an adult and is working as a labourer. Good. I think we'll put you into building at the moment. I'll probably try and keep 2 labourers and shift people out of building when we start getting like getting this fishing dock, so that we have some food. There's nothing needs to be removed there, which is good. That's why I put it over there. A couple of houses. Oh, the ones that they've already been removed. That's good. I probably didn't actually need the storage barn. We've not put any resources there. We could probably pause that. Maybe ease up on how many... We could ease up on the number of houses we're building and just work on the food. That's probably... It will stop people being horribly distracted. So we'll pause that, guys. So all our builders are focused on the tasks at hand. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so it will then mean that we're able to see how much of each resource we need. We need a lot more, well, we need a lot of everything, really. More logs, but... Cancel removal. We'll cancel these. I like having the idea of having like a riverbank up there. We could probably keep removing these. We need trees. We need logs. How long we got? I don't know. Okay, we're piling up a lot of resources, which is good, and the labourers are kind of taking those across to where they're needed. Yeah, this is quite out of the way. I probably shouldn't have built it over here, or built it at all, actually, because I don't think there's anywhere good to actually put it. It was close. Maybe if I'd left this area and gone kind of wood cutting over here, but I think, I don't know. I think this is the sensible place to cut the wood down, because that's where we're using it. Because we're going to be using it around here. Okay. Need 10 more stone. So I'm assuming this is iron. Because it's not getting picked up by the stone. A few more logs around. Oh. Yeah. 10 more bits of stone and we'll be alright. So I'm assuming that if you play on easier, you probably have more resources, and I think you have like another family as well. They said that's a load of iron. Iron's not used for anything, is it? It's not that I can see. Maybe it's a resource you need for something else, so you make it. Oh, isn't it like? Don't we have like iron tools? We do have iron tools. Maybe that's what it's for. Potatoes. So I assume that's how we're feeding ourselves at the moment. So it's quite nice of the game that it does still give you a food resource. Wasn't that 60% before? Or was there something else? It was... Yeah, no one's doing anything on the gatherer's hut at the moment. Okay, this is kind of a bit slower than I thought it'd be. Is there a way to speed up time? There is! Reserves of logs. Reserve of logs is low, yes. Probably sped up a bit, time a bit. Yeah, I was still waiting for more resources to come in. 5. So we can go full speed! While we wait for things to happen. Reserves of logs, yes. That's why we've got a lot of people chopping things down. We could probably... Okay, so they're now starting to think about going here. So they're dropping off the logs here, this is good. And then once this is done, we'll start building up more of a reserve. Are there other ways of getting trees? Ah. Forester's Lodge. So that'd probably be quite useful to put around here. Make it kind of a bit of a maintained forest for us. So that we can then... Because then we can... Actually, no, leave that. Okay, now we'll drift a couple of people out. Got some fishermen going on. Yes, reserve of logs. Reserve of stone now. Right, yeah, we're probably going to dig some out. So I'm probably actually thinking about it. Maybe we'll put some put a forestry here. So actually we could just probably just get rid of all these trees. Because we are low on logs. And then once we've done that, we can think about what we're doing there. Oh, gatherers. Let's do that, actually. So yeah, once we can build. We might be able to build a foresters around here, which will build us up. Yeah. Early summer 1. Eep. Actually, if we get rid of all this stone and this iron, that means the trees can grow, which might allow the gatherer to do a bit better. Potentially. Yeah, we still need more logs. We've got another labourer there. Put some more people into building, I think. Yeah, so our labourers are pulling up the stone and the iron, which will be potentially useful further down the line. If we can... Actually, if I don't know if they're going to plant, but I think what we should probably do is just... leave that. And then if we do need more resources, we can... Actually, no, we probably need that for the trees, thinking about it. So we've got a hunter. We'll just have one huntsman at the moment. We have got a lot of trees coming in, so we probably don't need to cut these down. Ah, the trees are growing. That's good to know. So if we get this as a priority, yeah, people are moving in, which is good. Server logs is low. Yeah, we are going to probably hit a point where we're going to need to chop down maybe a couple of these trees, just to have the spare logs around. We can work on this. We need stone to come across. We've got a lot of stone. So it's a labourer that. Probably don't actually need you. What resources are we going to be lacking? Stored firewood. Okay, yeah, we're going to need this woodcutter then. Yeah, how much food are you... Yeah, we don't want your... Oops. Oh no. Food... Food. Oh, okay, so you can put maximum? I don't know how that works. Oh, so is it just like a united food thing? Oh, no. Onions, mushrooms, berries, fish. Oh, okay, yeah, people are kind of rushing in and grabbing a lot of food. Yeah, we're really low on potatoes. I mean, we've gone through half a year and we've used half our supply of potatoes. We need more people on food. We need more people on everything. Going hard was a mistake. It's really challenging. Yes, that's kind of the point. Boo. Yeah, you can see why. Like, I was kind of wondering why, like, you go 5 families down to 4 families. How is that more or less difficult? And then it's like average health of citizens. So we've put in a couple of foresters and keep our trees going. Yeah, cut and plant because we need more logs coming in. So slow down a little bit, I think. We're getting to a point where we need a bit more control, I think. And we'll give you... Yeah, have your one guy there. I think we need more houses. So we may as well go with a stone house, thinking about it. I assume it uses less... It uses just as much wood. So it uses more wood, so... No, I want that one. more housing, because we're just about to hit winter and we've got 8 people who don't have a house. So do we have enough firewood? We've got 25 loads of firewood. Take you off pause. No, we'll leave you on pause. We need the housing. Reserve of logs low. Yes. No. We will cut these down now, I think. What's that? We'll see what you do. Yes, this circle goes out quite a way, doesn't it? The foresters. Okay, so he's grabbed some logs. He's now starting from firewood, and it looks like we're approaching winter. But that might just be, yeah, late autumn. We're about to hit winter. Our first winter. We're probably going to die horribly. Ooh, child named Mavery. So yeah, as I was saying, it feels quite... Like, I was intrigued as to the idea of you've gone 5 down to 4, so how much of an impact people having. But, like, we're spread out really quite thinly, I feel. Oh, it just crashed. So it is a bit worrying that we're really low on food. If I would hide coats, I don't think we've got any production of hide, have we? Warm clothes, yeah, we've got nothing to do with that. Used to create new. We could build a blacksmith, which would give us tools. We've got a lot of iron. We've got quite a bit of stone as well. Wood is, it seems, very much our limiting factor. I'm dreading hitting our first winter. There's a lot of people who don't have housing yet. It's not like, you can upgrade it to a stone house. I'm not totally sure why. Oh, you've grabbed a lot of food to keep you going. That makes sense. Whereas I assume people who don't have a house can't afford to do that. -4. People are going to die. Town events. It's starting to snow. People are going to die. Horrible, horrible deaths. Yeah. Come on, building people. We need more people building. Build houses, please. I don't want people to die. Child named Althriston. Althriston. Right. There's a few people without housing. Oh, -5 degrees. You definitely need more housing. Come on, housing. People, please. Yeah, we're I think it's good that we've got firewood going, because I'm guessing these guys are going to want it. Oh, that does not look good. What's that? 2 people are freezing. Do they not have a coat? Maybe they're going to go and pick up a coat. Are you out of wood? What does this symbol mean? There's no logs. There are logs. There's logs right here, man. Okay, these guys are working at it. Oh, everyone's warm now. Or no one's freezing anymore, because they've got coats and stuff. -6 degrees. I should probably be thinking about stopping. Yeah, it's... Cancel it. Get going. This is what we need to sort out. Get through that. Get our first load of housing. I think we'll be alright. I mean, we've had a few panics on freezing, so I'm guessing we need more. It's a housing issue. Because it was mainly people who were homeless who were freezing. Firewood's down a little bit, and this guy's been producing, but apparently he's now like, we're out of resources. You had logs just there. I'm really confused by. I have no idea what's going on there. Yeah, so I don't know why these guys are being so slow and doing this stuff. Maybe it's because we don't have enough labourers. If I drop one off. Oh, this might be an what's going on. Is people are following. Oh, going. Okay, you want me to cut down this tree? No, I don't. I want you to cut down these trees. I want you to build housing so people can not die of freezing. No, we don't need this stuff. We don't need stone. We need housing. Okay, we have no logs. Okay, yeah, now we have logs. Good. And he's going to go and grab them. No. Oh, not all of them. That's good. So, 5 logs. Oh. Yes, all of them. Oh, that's firewood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was disparaging and saying we have another labourer. So we'll put you into building now. Thank you, Vanessa. No one's died. Like I'm pleasantly surprised by this fact. I should probably also cancel this stuff being grabbed. I hope you're. I can't. Oh, I can click on you. Health is 4.5 stars. Tool is iron. Elwoody, what are you? You're a gatherer. Good. Good. I don't want anyone else coming down here, really. Not that I think that gatherers should be hermits or anything. It's just I want them focusing up here and housing. We need people. We need places for people to live. That was slightly unnecessary, I fear. Gatherer, yeah. Health's not particularly good. Just I think it's the. Oh, maybe we need this herbalist person. Yes, because we need to build more things. I'm sure that's going to go brilliantly for us. But we'll put those together. What could possibly go wrong building more buildings? I think I'm letting myself get distracted, which is a problem. Chop down these trees, please. Chop down these trees. Yeah, because they're already marked to be removed, so doing that's not particularly useful. Is that mushrooms? Yay! Oh, I get it, because it's mushrooms for the gatherer, isn't it? In it. Alright, you now have some fish and some logs. Yay. So they're going to start working on these at some point. And then... yeah, so... reserve of logs is low. Of course it is. That's like... the job of the reserve of logs is to be low at this point. We just kind of... we need to keep going until we get the logs back up to a place where we can actually start building. I think we are going to have to just go, okay, we're going to just remove these resources. Even though I really don't want to do that because I want people focusing on these areas. I think we're going to have to do that. I think I will pause the herbalist. Although I'd like to have the herbalist because it will mean people are more likely to be healthy. I want to focus on getting these because then they'll be safe and not cold. Which is another thing that will affect health. Oh, someone's injured. Someone's really cold. She's heading off. She's a builder. Oh, she shouldn't have come down here then. My fault for not pausing that building. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said to do it at all. But we need a lot more logs. So I'm going to actually drop someone out from there. I was like, oh, I could drop someone out of the forestry to be a labourer, but they're cutting down the trees as well. So they're getting us logs. So we do want to get them. He's out of logs, so he's not making us any more firewood. I wonder if there's a way to like, empty this and just send it all to here. No. Maybe that's what you'd do with a storage barn. I don't know. Yeah, so we've got a decent supply of food, kind of ish. I should probably actually thinking about it. Are we about to hit spring? because that would be brilliant, because that means we've got through 1 year. We've got through a year! Woo! So I've pulled the guy out of the woodcutter, because I don't think we're going to need firewood straight away. We need to start building up our log supply again, and we need to build these things. The housing would be good. So we didn't lose anyone in the first year, which is good, which I think is probably, which I assume is the hard... Part of me is like, I assume it's the hardest year because you're building up, because you're just starting to build up, but you still have you do have a lot of supplies. We use 700 of our potatoes. I think it was 700. Maybe it's a bit more. So we really need to work on our food, which is an issue. And there we go. We've just done one house. So 4 people have gone into that one. So in theory, this house could get rid of our homelessness problem, which will be good. And our health isn't brilliant, so maybe... Oh, okay, it tells us exactly how much food we've got. That's useful. So we've got 3 labourers. So I'll put you into gathering, because that gives a wide variety of different food types. How many logs are you... Oh, it doesn't say how many logs you've got. That's unfortunate. We have no logs in the supply. So that's not useful. The reserve... Oh, the reserve of food is low. It's just straight up the reserve of food is low. Okay, we're all going to die. We'll take someone off the forestry, I think. Put them into hunting. Actually, we'll take you out of hunting. We'll put you in fishing, because I think fishing's probably more likely to get us food. Whereas hunting, I think that may not have been the best place to put it. We may have to maybe think about deleting it or something, or demolishing it, so that we can go elsewhere. So that we can, yeah, build something else there. Because with the forestry, we're probably not going to be doing that, be able to do that much hunting, really. So food is low. Yeah. But I mean, I think we're okay. Reserve of logs is low. Okay, it's better than the food being low. Just means we have to kind of wait. Let's probably actually speed this up again. More logs. Yay. I assume the warm forest is now managing our logs. Yeah, reserve of food is low. Ah, but one thing they do is as soon as they've got the house, they sort out the food. Now we'll grab another. We will build another house, which may not be a great idea. And it's not such a priority now, so we'll unpause the herbalist, I think. Because then everyone's got a house, hopefully at that point. We've got a lot of stone. Do you need stone? Not as much as we've got. We could potentially think about a blacksmith at some point. So we're in the second year. Well, well, that's obvious. I've already mentioned that. Yeah, we're just waiting, really. We need more logs. I think, yeah, we're going to have to... No. Chop down this stuff. Because we need a lot more logs. And while we don't have a huge number of people, which I think is probably the problem with starting up with which is the issue with starting on hard. You don't have a huge number of people. So we're kind of slowly ramping things up. I'm not too fussed. Between the herbalist. How come this stone doesn't count? Because there's a load of stone already there. Oh well. But yeah, that means you've got to make a lot of calculated decisions on where to put people. So I'm still wary of the food issue, but as I say, I think a lot of people have already got a lot of food. You've got 130, you've got 61, 95, 128, 195, 264, 66, 8, 91, 146, 29, 51, 75, 86. So a lot of people have already got a lot of food. Some have got more food than others, but they've already got a lot of food in these areas. So, no. Citizens are hungry, and there are people who... Yes. I think we'll put another person in gathering, I think. Take them out of labour pool. People are moving out of... Stop moving out of houses! They're not houses for you. Bad, naughty families. A child named Alejandria and a child named Ludwright have been born. Oh dear. Yeah. It's like the opposite of what I wanted you to do. I don't want people moving out. Once you've moved into a house, that's it. I want everyone to have a home. But as soon as they've built a home, they go and grab a load of food. Ah, venison. Yeah, the reserve of food is low because I assume people have gone and grabbed it. Yeah, this is going to start hitting us, isn't it? I need people to grow up into adults, and then we can throw them into the food industry, because that's like the only thing we really need at the moment. Okay, we need logs. We need everything. This is really scary and tense, because people are going to start dying at some point. Yeah, so we'll hack these trees down. So, yeah, actually what I originally said was we'd probably end up drifting down this way. And what's ended up happening is we're here, and there's this... I mean, there are bridges, so we could, like, put a bridge across and have, like, have this be, like, a major thoroughfare through the town or something. Who knows? But I think this is... I quite like this being, like, the herbalist and gatherer's hut area. The witches of the wilds over there. Herb gathering and whatnot. How's our food supply? Oh, we are getting leather. So I assume that's what you use for the hide coat. So we probably could think about tailors. No, focus. See, if we keep drifting away like that, we end up with very little anything, because we're using the logs for everything. We're using the logs for building, and we need them for firewood as well. We're into early autumn. No one has died yet. Although there's been a few scares on food, there's been some scares on... Oh dear, more people are hungry. You're off meandering. Where are you? Where? Why are you all the way down here? That's nowhere near us, unless you kind of went down. But there's no real paths or anything, is there? Why did you go down there? I mean, there's a load of food over here. I'm guessing she just got really confused. Oh, we have a herbalist. I'm like, yay, I have a herbalist. Like, okay, well, who am I going to put in it? I'll have to do that, I think. We can't afford to take someone out of the food industry. We need to pull them out of building. Which is a problem, because we don't want to do that, because we want the extra house, so that everyone's safe. Come on. I don't want to have any of these by the end of the 2 years. I know that's not wasn't part of the challenge. The challenge was survive, but I think we've done that. We've managed that. We're surviving. We're creating herbs. Herbs are good. Oh, the deer is swimming. Reserve of tools. Reserve of food. Yeah, so the tools, that's the blacksmith. And I assume they're going to be slower if we don't have tools. I hope it's only slower. I'm going to start building a blacksmith anyway. Okay, that needs sign. Yeah. That'd probably may be a mistake, because we actually need logs for you. Oh, pants. We need stuff for everyone. We'll pull out the hunter, actually. We'll pull out the hunter, make him a labourer. Because we need to build this. We need the builders to be building. Where are you going? Where are they going? What are they doing? Like, it's like I'm going to meander all the way down. And all the way back. It's picking up resources. Oh, are you being really, really dumb? You're being really, really dumb. Yeah, I think we have to do that. There must be some really weird thing with some resources that are over there. Oh, we've hit our first winter. Pause that. Oh, no. Actually, leave that to go. Everyone has a home! Woo! So we've got an adult back. We'll put you as a labourer. We'll put you as a hunter, I think. So we're maintaining our food supply. Oh. Citizens without tools. Okay. You are not going to be a builder, then you're going to have to be... Oh, no, we need a builder. That's the point. We're building the blacksmith so we can get tools. Someone is cold. Oh, you're Wendelin. What? Yeah, so she's coming over here to grab resources, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's a bug or something, or if... Because it's not like there's distant resources. It's oh dear. It's not like there's distant resources, because there's resources here. We're really low on firewood now, I'm scared. We have no firewood. Probably because I switched the woodcutter off because we needed the wood, yeah. And we now have no tools, so this is going to take forever. Everyone's going to die. Come on, we just need to make it through winter. We just need to make it through winter. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Reserve of food is low. Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what food? But I think we made it. We may be doomed for the next few years here in Dragonstonia. But I think we made it. Through 2 years. Oh, late winter. We're into, I don't know, March. Kind of weather. Yeah, we need this to get the tools, because that'll speed everything else along, I think. But yeah, no one's died. I mean, someone's freezing, because they're a complete moron. Who in the middle of winter decided to go on a grand expedition around the river. Across the, well, around the river, and we don't have any tools to replace people, but... Alright. Just the sun coming out. We got rid of the cold. Just need to deal with these tools. Could probably do with actually putting our other labour on. Yeah, we've got 3 people who don't have any tools. That's rather sad. Yeah, all this needs is now time for people working on the blacksmith, and then we can start having him work on this. So we may as well actually go over here, collect some stone here, collect iron here. We're a gatherer. Probably a sickle. And there we are. We've entered the 3rd year. We made it! No one died. I'm quite surprised. Oh, that does not look good. Is that because you've run out of firewood? I assume it's because you've run out of firewood. I know. We'll deal with that. Except we won't, because we finished. So the only problem is that people have... Pause. Is that people have no tools. There's 3 people who are lacking tools. They're a builder, and a gatherer. So I assume it's only people who use... Well, I assume everyone uses them in some capacity. Various tools. So we don't have the iron. So we're building a blacksmith so that if the game did continue, we'd be able to provide them with the tools they need, make sure things happen a lot faster, make sure we get the food. Like, how much food have we got left in the end? 22, 98, 136, 152, 190. So we got 190 bits of food, 3 hide coats, no firewood. No firewood? No firewood, yeah. So I'd be very worried if we had to do a third year, but we only have to do 2 years just to celebrate the fact I've been Let's Playing for 2 years now, give or take a couple of days. So, thank you for watching me, for however long you've been watching, and here's to another year of whatever I do. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.